As the Army has begun rolling out its next-generation squad weapon, a recent report has claimed the XM7 rifle is unfit for service. The next-generation squad weapon XM7 rifle is a more powerful and accurate approach, but typically carries less total ammo. The Army's Infantry School and Maneuver Center of Excellence is adamant that the XM7 is a needed improvement. However, a recent paper criticized the XM7 and reignited a debate of heavier ammo and accuracy versus more rounds. Proponents for the XM7 state a heavier round better stops the enemy, reduces cover, concealment, and body armor more easily while not needing to shoot as much ammo for effective suppression. Proponents against state a lower capacity sees troops running out of ammo during fire and maneuver, that most engagements still take place within about 300 meters or less, and all arguments that led to replacing the M14 with the M16 are still valid here. The two camps of thought basically are more power and accuracy should need less ammo versus higher volume of fire, lighter recoil, and less weight is a superior approach. Here's where both sides of this issue miss the bigger picture. The biggest flaw of the high accuracy approach proposed by the XM7 is the personnel and the training of them in its current state. A survey of the 82nd Airborne found that the very best brigade there couldn't shoot better than about 2/3 of hit rate for a basic Army qual, the same test that recruits are supposed to be able to handle. The sniper school found that holding new students to merely shoot Army minimum 6 minutes from prone slow fire supported, 25 to 30% of sniper school candidates couldn't pass, a standard that everyone in the Army allegedly can pass. You can't have the XM7 provide this high accuracy standard if the soldiers issued it can't do it. However, suppression tactics still demand some accuracy. Volume of fire alone does not make suppression effective. While the need to reload more often is a valid concern, better directing fires does reduce the volume necessary. The Department of Defense has attempted multiple programs over the past decades that were supposed to reduce marksmanship training needs. Some considered the M16 as a stopgap measure before this final weapon was ultimately developed. The special purpose individual weapon was one of them. There were various duplex and triplex ammunition types, along with flechette ammo, all of them basically to flood a target with more ammo, thus reducing marksmanship needs. The advanced combat rifle is a more recent attempt in the mid-1980s, focusing on high volume of fire to saturate a target. Every one of these programs ultimately failed. Example, the entire ACR program ended with absolutely none of the entrants achieving performance that was better than the then current M16A2, which of course was the baseline for any successful replacement. The real solution here is to stop trying to purchase a fix. The correct question to ask is, how are we going to better manage training and qualification? That's what will help.